Hello, Lynchburg City Schools. Crystal Edwards, Superintendent here on one of my favorite days, Staff Appreciation and Recognition. I absolutely love this day and can't wait to celebrate our staff. But this year was a little bit different for staff recognition and staff appreciation. On March 13th, our lives drastically changed, and the COVID-19 pandemic threw our educational process upside down. But I'm here to tell you, in the middle of that tragedy, some wonderful things have happened, all due to the staff here at Lynchburg City Schools. So I stand before you very proud to represent my staff and tell you some of the wonderful things that they've done during this closure. Our administrators, our secretaries, our building custodians, and many other volunteers have helped us organize command centers so that we can keep in contact with our families, have excellent communication, and continue delivering services. And right in the middle of this, our transportation department, our nutrition department, and volunteers, bus assistants, all put themselves on the front line to make sure that our students were fed breakfast and lunch during this time of closure. And let's not forget the learning. Our teachers, our curriculum personnel, and many other volunteers worked tirelessly to put together choice boards and learning activities so that our students could continue learning at home, because that is very important to us. We miss our students, we miss our families. And speaking of families, our Family Connect team, our social workers, our nurses, our school counselors, and countless others have reached out to families to make sure not only did they get breakfast and lunch and the learning materials, but we care about our families, and Lynchburg City Schools staff want to make sure that our families are doing well during this time of closure. As I said, we miss you, but the learning, the education, the caring goes on, and all of that is due to the wonderful staff, some of whom we're going to celebrate today. So thank you for joining me today as we appreciate, celebrate, and recognize our staff.
To our entire Lynchburg City Schools staff and community, thank you for everything that you've done over the last couple months. We know that you've poured your heart into our students, our community members, and our families. We thank you.
During these times, you have shown great flexibility and teamwork as we've worked to create opportunities for our kids, and we just want to tell you how much we appreciate you.
Thank you so very much for your continued support, your continued dedication, your continued love of our children and families. Our children and families are better because of you, because of that dedication, love, and support that you show them, not only during this time, but at all times. Words cannot begin to express how thankful, how grateful, how blessed we are to have you as members of the Sandusky and Lynchburg City Schools family.
Thank you, LCS, for all you do to support our students, our families, and each other. Your love and dedication makes us LCS strong.
Our staff is always willing to step it up to the next level to serve our students, our families, and our community. Thank you for being ready and willing.
Heritage Elementary School, I appreciate my entire faculty and staff. Why? You are simply the best.
Hi, I want to say thank you to all the teachers. You wonder where the love is? It's in Lynchburg City Schools. Thank you.
Thank you for being relentless for our children and loving our children every day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Appreciate everything that you've done for our students, and it has not gone unnoticed.
Hey, school nutrition team. I just want to say that you are the most dedicated, courageous, and resilient group of men and women that I have ever had the privilege of working with. These past 2 months, you have helped the children of Lynchburg to feel loved and to feel nourished and to feel cared for. And there are no words to express the gratitude that I have and that our community has for the heroic work that you are doing, have done, and will continue to do.
I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to the entire LCS ID department for your support of our students and staff.
And we wanted to say a sincere thank you to all of our co-workers who are out here driving these buses every day, all of our bus drivers and the bus aides. You are the first person and the last person to see our students every single day, and we really appreciate everything that you do.
We miss you, we love you, and we sincerely want to say thank you for all that you do.
A quote from Booker T. Washington says, "If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else." You folks embody that every day, and I'm proud to be part of the LCS family. You lift me up, you lift up our students, you lift up each other, and you lift up our community. Thank you so much for what you do.
So again, from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you, I tell you, thank you so very much. And remember, we do it better when we do it together. Thank you again.
One of the highlights of our program today is the Teacher of the Year. This is a fantastic opportunity for each building to nominate one teacher who embodies everything about that building: the character, the dedication, the service to the children, the families, and even the collegiality amongst staff. It is not an easy task to pick one teacher to represent each building because we have so many outstanding teachers. So kudos to the buildings for recognizing the staff you are about to see. They are absolutely wonderful.
I will tell you, we have some fantastic folks. One of them is on screen with us right now, who has inspired kids to, participate in poetry, just getting kids to write about their lives. And sometimes, we read things and we're like, oh, that sounds nice and pretty. And sometimes kids, when they write things, it's real. But when you have a teacher who can convince a child to write in a real way and just express himself, herself, and be proud of that work, and someone who a couple years ago, reading and writing wasn't my thing, but now it is, and they love it, you have to take a moment and just say, wow, we have some real champions for children out there. So I get the honor of saying congratulations to our Lynchburg City Teacher of the Year, Miss Vivian Kidd.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Yes, I am so serious. It is such an honor to celebrate you, and we were trying to figure out a way to surprise you. Congratulations from all of us. I know, Miss Crabb, you want to get in there and say something, so jump on, Casey Crabb.
I'm so proud of you, Viv, and I believed in you from the minute you interviewed, and I told you that, and we've had those conversations. Our kids love you. I love you. The staff loves you. Vivian Kidd is indicative of every single core value that represents Lynchburg City Schools. Integrity, teamwork, always a constant learner, always respect. She's it. So I don't even have words to tell you how proud I am to say, that is my teacher. That is my teacher, Vivian Kidd, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I work with the best. I don't consider myself one of them, but I work with the best, and I'm only as good as the team I'm on. And I think in this time that we're living in right now, I truly realize now how great and diverse that team is. And everyone in Lynchburg City makes me a better teacher. I love my kids, and I think they know that. And I think that's, if nothing else, I just feel like I've got good relationships with them, and I enjoy it. Oh God, I enjoy it.
I hope you enjoy all of the outstanding things that our Teachers of the Year have done, and let's congratulate each and every one of them for the hard work and service that they do.
A few of us want to express our appreciation for your hard work and dedication to your students.
Hello, teachers. Thank you for all you did for us this school year. We miss you. Can't wait to see you again.
Thank you for everything that you do, and we appreciate you.
This is the Stratton family, and we would like to send a big thank you out to LCS teachers. Thank you!
Thank you! For everything you always do for us, we just want to say thank you.
Thank
you.
Thanks.
Thank you to the teachers and staff of Lynchburg City Schools.
Thank you, we miss you.
Thank you to all the staff and teachers for all that you do.
Thank you, Ms. Sisser, and all the other teachers in Lincoln Elementary.
Thank you for all you do.
Hey guys, thank you so much for all you've done, and I miss you all so much.
From an LCS grad, from a future LCS grad, from our family to you, we appreciate all that you do. Thank you.
Hey out there! I am Casey Crabb, the proud director of the Empowerment Academy, and I'm so blessed because I was tasked with the opportunity to say hello to you and to say thank you to you for being our support person and people of the year for Lynchburg City Schools. We could not do this without you. I cannot say thank you enough on behalf of Lynchburg City Schools, on behalf of the administrators within the division, on behalf of the central office staff within the division. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you do inside of the school that goes unnoticed at times, but makes a powerful impact, for what you do for our kids and our families outside of the school. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are true queens and kings that keep our division and our building running. You are the true champions. You are the people that make us successful every single day, day in and day out. That is you. No matter what your position is within the division, we could not do this without you. So thank you for your support. We love you.
Now we come to that part of our celebration where we recognize our retirees and those who have given almost a lifetime worth of service to Lynchburg City Schools. So think back 20 years ago. Many of the things that have gotten us through this pandemic, like our iPad, Netflix, TikTok, air fryers, and even DoorDash and Grubhub, did not exist 20 years ago. But fortunately for us, we have some staff who have given over 20 years of service to Lynchburg City Schools. And today we want to take a moment to congratulate the staff for the 20 years that they've given to Lynchburg City Schools. And with that, 30 years ago, we worked very differently than we do today. There was no email, no text messaging, and no direct deposit and online banking 30 years ago. Those are all things that today, during this pandemic, as we're staying at home and working diligently, are very, very important. But they're not as important as my staff, who have served Lynchburg City Schools for 30 years. Congratulations to that staff who have been here for 30 plus years, giving love, care, honor, and dedication to our students and families. And then who knew 40 years ago, a popular song by the Police, "Don't Stand So Close to Me," would be the thing during this pandemic and social distancing that we're all doing today. And that song 40 years ago, which is now what we're practicing, represents a time where we had some really important staff members join Lynchburg City Schools. And for 40 years, think about that, 40 years, they have served children, the children's children, and even in some cases, they're starting to see some grandchildren. 40 years of service does not go lightly. These are some dedicated people who absolutely enjoy what they do. They love Lynchburg City Schools, and we are so proud to be with them. And now it gives me great pleasure to recognize and celebrate all of our retirees. And this year, we have a lot of LCS family who are going on to that next journey in their life as they retire from LCS. So even though they're retiring, they will always be an LCS family member. We wish them the best. We want nothing but success in their next journey. And we want them to stay in touch and continue to love and cherish and support the LCS family, students, and staff. So let's congratulate all of our retirees on the many accomplishments they have had. As we come to the close of our celebration today, I'd like to thank my staff for their hard work and dedication, especially during this time when we've had this closure due to the pandemic. Never before have I been able to see the care, the love, the dedication that my staff has shown while not even being in the buildings. Kudos to Lynchburg City Schools staff for everything that they do. And to the community, our families, our businesses, and everyone out there who support us, thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support. We are one big happy family because of you. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.